everybody. I hope you're doing good today. I'm so glad you're here. We're not in my closet today. I decided to change it a little bit and we're in my bedroom. And as you can see in front of you, I have these two lovely perfumes. They're both Middle Eastern fragrances and they are both duping, of course, you guessed it, Versace Crystal Noir. Now, I already reviewed this perfume in my channel. You can watch the video in case you're interested. One of my lovely subscribers asked if I could maybe review this perfume. So I decided to also purchase this one. And today in this video, I will let you know how they both smell like to me, if they are good dupes or not of Versace Crystal Noir, if they are worth buying, and maybe this will help you. This is Jubilant Noir by Maison Alhambra. It's an EDP, and this one is Crystalite Black Crystal, the Mega Collection, also an EDP. I purchased both of these in Amazon. They are around $20, so it's almost the same. And I will link I will put the link in my description in case you're interested. Now, I'll start off by saying these are good dupes. They're both good dupes. When you spray them, you can't help but think of Versace Crystal Noir. They both will remind you of Versace Crystal Noir. They smell really, really good. So just because of that, they're good dupes. Okay? Now, there are differences between these two. And what I think is my best approach, and what I suggest you guys do, is that I will describe what this one smells like to me, and what this one smells like to me, and which of the two speaks to you. Then I think you should go that route, just because both of them are good dupes, but they have clear differences, to my nose at least. Now, I do have to say, this one is better quality. I mean, how it's made. This is a very, very heavy bottle, so the glass is heavy. The cap is plastic, but it's lightweight. But the sprayer, it's pressurized. It's amazing. It's a very, very good sprayer. So this is better quality to me, the way it's made, than this one. Crystalite Black Crystal. This is also glass, but the cap is terrible. It's very cheaply made. It has no weight to it. It weighs like a feather. And the sprayer sucks. It's not a good sprayer at all. But that doesn't mean the juice is not good. So I think the most important thing here is how they smell. Because if you're gonna get this, it's gonna be around $20. So it doesn't really matter too much. You know, if you want a good dupe from Versace Crystal Noir, I think you should concentrate on the juice. I'll start off by saying I won't go into the notes of both of them, because sometimes I feel that can be a little distracting and I want to go just to the point. I don't want to waste your time. What I can say is that Crystalite Black Crystal doesn't have any notes that are similar to Crystal Noir. I cannot guarantee that the notes I found are the real ones, because this perfume is nowhere to be seen. I found it on Amazon by chance. I have not seen anybody talk about it. You know, I think like she's my little treasure. So I was so excited to tell you about it. I said I have to tell my girlies. Okay, so let's start with this one, Jubilant Noir by Maison Alhambra. Let me first say how this smells on my skin, and then how it smells on paper and on the dry down. And I will compare it to Crystalite Jubilant. On my skin, this smells sweeter than her, smells soapy, smells soft and well blended. This has amber, so this perfume is more warm. So it does have a warmth to it, and it's smooth, and on your skin, it feels more creamy. It sort of has more of a delicate smell or scent to it. I would say also it's a bit more feminine, because I can sense more of the floral notes, but I cannot detect the coconut. I really can't. I can't detect the coconut. Okay, this is on my skin. Now, this on paper especially in the dry down, it gets soapier, and for some reason I can sense some citrus notes there. I don't get why. So it sort of smells like a citrus soap or something like that, just a bit. And it's definitely more perfumey than her. So that's on my skin and that's on paper. Now, Crystalite Black Crystal on my skin. She's definitely spicy and sort of piney, like a pine. It's this sort of scent that when you smell it very deeply, it sort of burns a little bit your nostrils. Do you know what I mean? It smells soapy, smells clean, and smells fresher than her. Okay? Although on my skin, it does turn creamier, a bit warmer, just a bit. On my skin, it does turn creamier than on paper. But it's definitely a fresher perfume, more than her. And on paper, it's very woody. I can sense it like a woody and spicy, fresh, piney and soapy. Not as feminine as her. I mean, this is not masculine at all. I feel this is a feminine perfume, but I think that I feel the florals more here. So this is what I have to say. If you love Versace Crystal Noir, because it's a spicy perfume, because it's sort of woody and spicy, I would say go for her. Okay? Because she definitely is more spicy and woody and sort of piney compared to her. Like, there's a difference there. I mean, to me it's obvious the difference. Now, if you like Versace Crystal Noir because it's warm, it's got the amber, and you just like the scent of it, you like the notes, you know, and you like that soapy feeling of it, then get the Jubilant Noir. Again, they both smell very similar to Versace Crystal Noir, but there's a difference. She, on my skin, she gets really warm. It smells really nice. Okay, it feels very well blended and more creamy. And there's a moment there where I could have sworn as I smelled like a doll's head. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But that's what I get from it. I don't get... This perfume to me is not very spicy. It's not. It's not very piney. And it's not very woody. But still smells like Versace Crystal Noir. So, to me, in conclusion, is if you like these words, spicy, woody, soapy, fresh, get this one. Get Crystalite Black Crystal. If you like warmth, amber, soapy, well blended, feminine, then get Jubilant Noir. Performance wise, she lasted longer than her on my skin, but not for much. And I just think it's the amber, you know, doing its thing. It gives it that warmth and it sort of blends very beautifully on your skin. So she's more perfumey, she's a little bit more, I don't know, well blended, and it's not a subtle perfume, but compared to her, she's more spicy, you know, she's more out there, she's more daring. And she's more of a version of a well blended and sweeter and warmer version. I think that's it. I hope this helps. It's really hard. Let me tell you, I've been smelling these perfumes like crazy. Like crazy. 2 days I've been smelling it non-stop and trying to see the difference, and I keep writing them down. And remember, I'm here studying the difference. But if you spray any of these two perfumes, it's very similar to Crystal Noir. It really is. To me, it comes down to if you like the idea of a spicy, fresh perfume. They're both soapy, but she smells a little soapier than her. They're both clean, but she smells a little fresher and cleaner than her. They're not both spicy. She's just a tad. She's spicy. So that is the main difference that I find. Anyways, I hope this was useful to you. And I'll put the links down below on the video in case you're interested. And by the way, the links I will put on my videos now. If any of the links are Amazon links, I might get a little commission out of that, but like at not extra cost to you. This is something new I'm doing. I'm not even monetizing my channel yet, but you know, I thought I would give that a try, but I like to be transparent with you guys. Anyways, I hope this was useful. Thank you so much for being here, and have a lovely day. And remember, as always, remember to be good, be kind, be happy, and always smell nice. Bye, take care.